Let me tell you a story about a girl who turned heartbreak into her greatest power move. This isn't some fairy tale. It's real, it's raw, and it's satisfying as hell. Picture this. A year ago, she was that girl. The one crying in her car after her boyfriend of 3 years dumped her out of nowhere. Said she was too much. Said he needed space. Classic coward's exit. And like most of us, she believed him. She spent weeks dissecting every text, every memory, wondering where she went wrong. But then, something snapped. Not the messy, dramatic kind of snap, the quiet kind, the kind where she stopped crying and started plotting. Because here's the thing about people who leave you like you're disposable. They always assume you'll stay broken. They never expect you to come back better. So she disappeared. Not from life, just from his. Blocked him everywhere, stopped posting, let him wonder. Meanwhile, she was rebuilding. Early mornings at the gym, late nights grinding at work, therapy, new hobbies, a solo trip to Bali that filled her feed with sunset pics and smug captions like, "When the universe closes a door, it hands you a passport." And then, finally, she let him see it. A chance encounter at a mutual friend's wedding. She walked in, and the room noticed. Hair darker, body leaner, dressed in the kind of confidence that doesn't come from validation, it comes from vengeance. And him? He stared, like he'd just realized he'd thrown away a winning lottery ticket. He tried to talk to her. She was polite, not cold, not eager, just unimpressed, like he was a coworker she barely remembered. And when she excused herself to dance with someone else, that's when the first text came through. "You look amazing." She didn't reply. Not that night. Not the next day. Let him sweat. Let him panic. When she finally responded, it wasn't with anger. It was with amusement. "Thanks. Life's been good." That's all it took. Suddenly, he was everywhere. Apologies, excuses. "I was an idiot. I miss you. Can we talk?" So she let him take her to dinner, some overpriced place he could barely afford. Let him talk, let him beg. And just when he reached for her hand, thinking he'd won her back, she smiled and said, "This was fun, but I'm actually seeing someone." The look on his face, priceless. He unraveled after that. Drunk calls, flowers at her job. Pathetic, really. But her, she was already gone, moved on, thriving, because the best revenge isn't hatred, it's indifference. It's letting them realize, too late, exactly what they lost. And that, my friends, is how you turn a breakup into a masterpiece.